Hey everybody, Mike here. Just got to my setup for the evening. I'm going after audio. Got a great high point advantage here for recording. One thing I do want to point out, as I said, I'm coming at this from a hunting angle, a bow hunter angle. So tonight I'm treating like a coyote hunt. I know a lot of people say, well, you'll never sneak up on a Bigfoot. They're too smart. They're masters of their environment. You know, I've snuck up on a lot of very smart animals. Deer, bear, coyote, elk, antelope, mule deer, particularly coyotes. I don't think it's that animals are that smart. I think that we as humans are that dumb, and we don't always think of the small little things. And one of those things starts right here. When I show up on a hunt, I'm going to close my door as silently as possible. If you had coyotes out here that had been hunted, they've met people, they've met hunters. One interaction with a coyote and you train that dog for life. So if you pull in the next guy and you slam that car door, chances are any critter that was headed for this meadow just made a U-turn to go that way or that way, but they're not going to come this way. They're not going to, because they're trained. So a lot of people say, you know, and I do it too, I do repetition a lot of times when I go bigfooting. I drive the same vehicle, wear the same clothes, cook the same food, park in the same spot. But that's not what my goal is. I'm approaching this as if I'm on a coyote hunt. Stealth, quiet, even closing the door to the car. Because if you slam your door, you just announced to everything within hearing range of that decibel sound that you have arrived. Okay, I've got my audio equipment going so I can talk quieter, but you guys can hear me better. I've got my thermal ready. I've got my night vision ready. Got my Squatch tags. So, we're ready to go. Yeah. My scent lock is working. I'm downwind. Those deer have no clue that I was here. That's what I want. I've been quiet with closing my doors. I'm not making very much sound. I'm staying quiet. I'm not announcing my presence. Normally when I go bigfooting, y'all know I'm with Shane and Spencer, and we light a fire, sit by a fire, talk, eat, make coffee, yada yada yada. Not tonight. Yeah, something has definitely grabbed their attention, and I'm not sure what. gonna leave the microphone going so you guys can hear. There we go. Now I want my thermal, which yes, thermal imagers, as long as the sun's down, they work perfect. It doesn't have to be dark. It's actually dark enough now, and they're far enough down in the valley, I can't see them with my naked eye. I needed the thermal. In the light conditions like this, thermals will work awesome. Gonna go creep around that field edge a little bit. Do a little looking around. Roosters are gonna be right inside this tree line. Watching, smelling, listening. It's in the low 70s, headed for the 60s. I got a deer right behind me. Had that been a hunting situation, that doe hung out there way too long, which tells me she wasn't really sure what she was looking at. Being me, she didn't move until I turned around and moved, even with me whispering to the camera. The recorder caught that. That wasn't a cow. There. Anytime I hear a sound like that, I'll stop the video and then immediately restart it. The reason I do that is because then I know at the end of every video is where the sound is that I need to pull out, edit, look for. Whatever that sound was, stirred up these cattle. So I'm gonna say nothing's gonna sneak up from that way with these cattle out here. I just gotta worry about my left, right, and what's that way. But these cattle all of a sudden just stirred up a little bit. Not insane.